It's such an amazing moment. It's our big moment. Look at our guys, man. They're unloading. It's a whole new world, ladies and gentlemen.
What of the world?
What is up, the world? It is your friendly neighborhood Slipgator here, hanging out today, doing stuff and things with a brand new playthrough of Surviving Mars. Thanks so much for coming to hang out with me today, guys. Make sure if you like the video that you see, please don't forget, show your support, smash the thumbs up button. If you're new and you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as well. So, our first playthrough of this game, we have 3 episodes, and I kind of decided we're going to cut it short. There's a lot of stuff about this game. I ended up streaming this on Twitch, at twitch.tv/Slipgator. There's a link in the down there if you want to check out our streams. But I ended up streaming on Twitch and learning a lot about this game really, really quickly. I played, I do believe, for about 6 hours and really changed the way that I think about this game completely. I definitely thought it was more of an Aven colony, but it feels like more of a they are billions type city builder. It's definitely a little more difficult than I thought. So on this playthrough, a fresh start, we're going to talk a little bit more about what I know. Now, I'm by no means an expert now, but I definitely know a little bit more. So the first things that we didn't really, I can't remember exactly what we chose in the first playthrough, but your mission sponsors, I don't think I went through this, guys, with you in the first playthrough. They actually change kind of what you get. Different starting stuff, and they're difficulty based. So Paradox Interactive, it says they're difficulty hard. You get 4,000 funding, 1 research per soul, 75 starting applicants. On the International Mars mission, it's very easy. You get 30 million funding. 300 research. Your large rocket payload is changed. Your colonists never get Earth sick. Your food supply from passenger rockets is increased. And the rockets create their own fuel. That's kind of a big deal. Under the command profiles, or commander profiles, pardon me, these all do things as well. If you were going to choose a different one from International, I think maybe Europe would be good. You get a lot of research from this. You get 5 extra starting technologies. You gain funding every time a tech is researched. There's a lot of good stuff inside of there. Each one of them has really good stuff, though. Different interesting stuff. And I'm going to choose Rocket Scientist under my commander profile. This gives us drone hubs unlocked, which we're not going to need early on, but we will end up needing them. So there's a lot of customization here that you can choose, and it's kind of up to you. But we're going to start off. I feel like we're just going to do an easy playthrough. International Mission and Rocket Scientist. The colony logo, I think this time we're going to choose Don't Panic, and Mystery will just keep on random. So on our beginning payload on Courage 1, first of all, we need to rename this. On Stuff and Things 1, bam. We need to change some stuff in here, I think. We don't necessarily need a drone hub right away. We don't really need a moisture evaporator either. I think we'll end up taking 1 Stirling generator and 1 refinery. I don't believe we ever built the Stirling generators either. I'm not going to take a moisture evaporator because I feel like we're going to find water while we're there. We almost don't need a drone hub because we won't use it straight away. We've made a little bit of space inside of here, I do believe. Now we can take, well, we want 1, and 1. Maybe 2 more drones. That should be enough. I mean, we don't really necessarily need those. Well, yeah, maybe a couple extra drones for funsies. Let's go ahead and hit next. Now we got to choose our landing spot. One of the things that I didn't know when I first started playing, you can actually land anywhere. You don't have to choose these areas. What is it? Marinera's Alpha. We don't have to pick these different ones. You get different storms and different materials, or resources and threats, pardon me, depending on where you're landing. Margaritifer Alpha seems like a really good spot. The other one I think you might look at is Elysium. This has a little less meteors, but a little less water. This guy has a little less metals, but you have more water, more concrete, and you get some meteors. So we're going to try this one again and see how this all works out for us. So when we first started playing this, we kind of just built with abandon. There wasn't really a plan. We didn't think about anything. We didn't think about upkeep. We didn't think about all those things. This doesn't look too bad to start off with, maybe. Let's go ahead and scan. Ooh. All sorts of stuff and things. So, yeah. So, some other stuff and things we didn't know when we first started off. Obviously, water is going to be something that we're going to want. Let me zoom out here again. We've got down here, an anomaly there, an anomaly here. These are probably rare metals or metals. We do have underground metal deposits right there. We have water and concrete. We have some exterior or surface metal deposit stuff and things going on here. Lots of concrete. We won't need this much, most likely. But it doesn't look like a bad little place to start with. We could maybe place a dome here, depending on what these are. We could place a dome here, depending on what these are. But for now, I'm feeling like this is going to be our area. We're going to land, start our water stuff and things, and get all that going over here. This is going to be where our drone, kind of our drone hub, our first free drone hub is. So this is not a bad spot. I guess we could set down right here. Looks like it's in... we'll have our drones in range of all of our things in the area here. So we'll go ahead and land this guy right over here. So we got to start off straight away selecting some tech to research. What tech we research is very important. We got the CO2 jet propulsion already, so we got to take a look at what we really need. Allow the clearing of salvaged destroyed buildings. Man, drone hubs are constructed with 2 additional drones. Probably not a bad one to have. Wind turbine upgrade polymer blades. Wind production increased by 33%. I've learned something about wind turbines. I don't know if we'll do that. Increased research provided by 100. It's probably a really good thing to do there. Decommission protocol we don't really need. The low G funky we don't really need straight away either. I might just research these and see what opens up for us. And we're not going to do any outsourcing right yet. So we'll go ahead and get those guys going there. And we'll land these bad hombres down in this area. Now, first things first, obviously, we have some materials down here. We know there's amazing controls that we can use. We're going to go ahead and have those guys unload, do their thing. Wait. I want to see them go. It's such an amazing moment. It's our big moment. Look at our guys, man. They're unloading. It's a whole new world, ladies and gentle peeps. We got some beeping. We got some drone unloading. It looks great. All right, so let's come back up over here and let's talk about how we're going to set up our stuff. So first things first, we're going to want to do some power stuff. Let's go ahead and grab our power cables. And I'm feeling like we're going to do a little bit of a diagonal. Maybe we could start off like so with that. And then why don't we just bring something down here like this? So we'll get that all going. Let's turn our speed up. Let's go ahead and grab our solars and let's start placing them. Yeah, like this, and like that. We'll start with 3. I'm not going to rotate them around. So you can, because you can't fit them all in, like, you know what I mean, like so. Fit them in a little more snugly. We'll just leave them like that. I think that will be good. One of the things that I've learned that's very important about this game is that it's a lot like they are Billions in that you have to be really mindful of your upkeep and how all of those things work. So wind turbines take machine parts for upkeep. They're half machine part maintenance every time you want to use one. These just cost metal, which is a lot easier to get. So I think we're going to put a 4th one up right there. And let's go ahead and talk about getting in some batteries, maybe here and here and here. And then also what I'm going to do is I'm going to run some power cables down this way. Kind of like so. Well, maybe we'll wait. We might put some more solars on the other side there and put the batteries in the center. So for now, this is not a bad little start to our deal. If we want to start moving to the next stages of stuff and things, let's go ahead and talk about... Oh, wait. Our batteries are going to require concrete. Probably didn't need to build those right away. Derp. Let's go ahead and get a concrete extractor going. Now, these can be placed in different directions. You can place multiples on a single deposit. So on a deposit like this, you could actually place one here, maybe here. You might be able to fit 3. This is a small deposit. We're going to face this backwards so it's closer to our power system. And let me go ahead and place it down right here like so. So it doesn't have a cable connection to power. Let's grab our power deal and let's talk about maybe running that power down here like so. Ooh, I wonder if... Well, yeah, we can worry about that later. I was going to say we could worry about how we're going to set up our water extractor, but that's fine. That's not a big deal right now. So, all right. So now we've got some stuff and things going on. The concrete will start to be gathered up here in a little bit. Everything looks like it's good to go over there. So one of your buildings needs electrical power stuff and things. Yeah, we're good to go, man. You don't need to worry about us. So while this is happening, you could probably start to scan some anomalies. Let's bring this drone hub down over here and set it onto a power cable. So we basically have coverage for all of our drones right here. I know we found an anomaly. Oh, is it from our scanning? Interesting. Okay. So, oh, pardon me. There we go. So, yeah, so that's going good. We got our anomaly found for our scanning of stuff. Well, let's go ahead and start to scan here, 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 and there. So this guy's doing his anomaly scans. This guy's doing this. Let's go ahead and take this guy right here and have him start
complete. Anomaly analyzed.
Grab this,
Milestone achieved.
and then we'll grab this guy and have him come over here to check out that anomaly. Your extractors produce waste rock, so we should probably get waste rock facility up and running. It doesn't necessarily need to be a thing. Let's slow down a little bit here. Let's slow down, ladies and gentle peeps. Our power stuff is coming online now. Sensor tower would be a good idea as well. All right, so let's talk about stuff. Let me see here. Let's grab our sensor tower and squirt it down right there.
Active research.
Let's talk about some storages and get a dumping site going. I feel like maybe in betwixt these two spots, we'll stick 4 dumping sites right there.
Anomaly
also, storages.
Analyzed.
So I've been learning a little bit about storages and how storages all work. There seems to be... Oh, I didn't put... There is a reason why I subconsciously wanted power cables back down there, isn't there? Let's go ahead and put these down like so. So storages. Some people are saying that the universal depots are not very good. So you want to run a depot of each kind. And I don't feel like that's necessarily a bad idea. We've never done that in the past. But I feel like we're going to try it this time and see how it works out. We're going to place these down. Machine parts depot. Fuel depot, like that. All right, so there we go. Also, I got a cool tip for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and run some power cables down this way as well. And I will also run power cables through here. Now, what that's going to do for us is if a guy is unloading stuff and things, like say, for instance, we take this priority step from the info panel, blah, blah, we got that.
Anomaly
so
found.
Say we have this guy fully loaded and we go over here to unload him on our metal deal. He's going to automatically charge when that happens. So let's pop back. Wait, close, pop back over into here. Oh, crap. We're not researching anything right now. Scientists and botanists have +10 performance for working in their specialty. We can also do the low G, basically the apartments. I feel like we'll research that straight away. The polymer factory is going to be something that we're going to want as well. I think we'll go like this and we'll go like that. We may have wasted a little bit of research, which sucks, but it is what it is. So we've got our fresh start. Everything is going quite nicely. In fact, we slow things down a little bit. We take a look. Right now, we do have a power surplus, a slight power surplus. So we're good to go there. Everything seems to be okay. We're automatically refueling our rocket here like so. I'm feeling like maybe it might be a good idea to talk about getting a fuel refinery up and running to start off with. Do we have a prefab for that? We do have one prefab for the fuel refinery. We might want to get it up right away so that when stuff and things are happening here, when we have these rockets going, we could refuel them and send them back really, really quickly. Now, we don't have any of the gathered exports of the rare materials to make money yet. But still, we'll be able to get them moving straight away really quickly. And it won't bottleneck us on fuel to have those guys up and running. All right. So what now, cruel world? Are you still extracting all of your metal? You are. So we're going to need water and oxygen to get our first dome online. Let's talk about this. We're going to go straight to first dome. We have this metal deposit here. Oh, those anomalies ended up not being a thing. That's unfortunate. We got about half battery life. We'll send this guy out to research that. He's still extracting, and our drone hub's down there. All right, so that's all looking quite nice. So let's talk about getting some water online. We might as well. Our water extractor. Now, in our previous playthroughs, I do believe I was placing these directly on top. They don't have to be. They can actually be placed anywhere where that little sphere of influence that you see is around or touching that water deposit like that. So you can place more than one extractor in the area if you wanted to. I feel like we're going to go ahead and place this one down, like say here. Also, I think we got a little, well, we could run that. Let's go down there and place our power cable and just run this power cable out like so. So we know that that's going to be a thing. So there's our water deal. We're GTG on the waters. If we want to go to get, oh, we have the one Stirling the Stirling generator too. I don't know a super good spot for this. This is going to be used for us kind of as emergency power. So let's set it right. Just set it right there. There's our Stirling generator for our emergency power. So we've got a little bit of battery power absorbing the excess of stuff and things. We are making a small power surplus now. We've got our generator down. That water's being crafted. Our concrete's going. Our metal's being extracted. This guy is scanning the anomaly over there. I'm not quite as happy with this start as I thought I was going to be. I felt like, oh, do we have another anomaly right here? Okay, we can research that one in a second. I was hoping we would get more than one metal or rare metal in the starting area here. We could, oh man, maybe. Can we spit? No, it doesn't do that. I don't know if that actually is going to be in. Maybe we can get both of those things right there. I'm not exactly sure. We'll have to see once our anomaly, the other anomaly, is completed scanning over here. So yeah, stuff and things are going quite nicely. In fact, we're almost going to be ready for our first dome soon. There's our water deal right there. Let's go ahead and set down some piping, and we'll bring that
anomaly analyzed
like so. Let's grab this guy over here. New techs are available for research. Let's pause the game and check out what we got going on over here. So we still have our 1, 2, 3. The new techs we got, engineers and geologists have plus 10 performance when working in their specialty. Generate 100 per soul for each RC explorer. Multiple vehicles result in collaboration losses. So this might not be a bad one to get into. And then soil adaptation. This is for the farm. We'll stick that on our 5 slot. We'll close the... Should we outsource to start off with right away? Yeah, we have a huge amount of money. We have a massive amount of money. I am going to set up the small outsourcing here. So this is going to generate 10,000 research over for 200 bucks over the next 5 souls. Let's go ahead and set that up. That'll help to increase our research a little bit. We could just kind of blow our wad on it and go with the large outsourcing. I think later on, maybe we might need the money. So we're not going to do that straight away. All right, we'll unpurse this. Take this guy right here, and we're going to bring him down to there. Get him to charge. And then he's ready with some metal stuff and things. So we can go ahead and have him unload those right here. And he'll come back and get that going. So, all right, we got a new sector scan. Let's check out what we've learned. We have some more rare metals right here. Or just metals, pardon me. I don't think they're going to be close enough for us to get it with a single... Yeah, don't. No, they're not. Man, oh man. We could do... Well, we'll see what this brings us. We'll see what this leads us to here. So now this guy's over here. His battery is charging. We're unloading metals. Unfortunately, he unloaded in a weird spot. His battery's not charging. Oh, there he goes. He charged up after. All right, sweet. So he's getting his batteries charged. He's getting his batteries charged. Go ahead and scan that guy, and you go ahead and grab more metal from that deposit there. Nailed it, ace the game stuff. So you see, we're learning. So we're going to need some oxygen production as well, and we're going to need the fuel refinery up too. Let's go ahead and put some pipes down this way, and then let's talk about that fuel refinery we had the prefab for. Where are you to fuel refinery? There you are. So over here, maybe we'll squirt down our fuel refinery like so. Get that guy up and running. And let's take a look at our power switch. We're only at an overproduction of 18. So we might think about...
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
Getting another solar panel down here, or possibly 2. And then getting some more power cables like so. We'll start with that. All right, so what do we get down over here? Anomaly. We gain 1,000 research. We're not getting anywhere near the amount of additional metals from anomalies that I thought we might find. We'll squirt him back over there.
Anomaly found.
How much power do you have? We'll let him charge up his deal a little bit more. So we're GTG over there. Yeah, so it looks like our first dome. Yeah, I don't even know if we want to worry about gathering metals at first. Let's go ahead and get some O2 production online. We're going to need to get a Moxie up and running. Let me place this maybe over here by our water deal. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe we'll place this Moxie, like, say, here. Yeah, that looks like a good spot. So we'll set the Moxie up right over there like that. Our first dome is going to be going up here pretty quickly. Grab this guy, send him out to research that. He's still gathering. Oh, are you? Gather up the metal. Are you full, homie? I feel like he's full. Pardonnez-moi. So we'll grab this guy over here. We'll have him come and unload like so. So scanning that deal. I feel like our first dome, we're not going to deal with these underground metals. We might wait for our medium dome so we can fit in both. So why don't we take a look at, if I put our basic dome, we could try to match them. Let me see here.
Research complete.
I'm wondering if I was able to place these correctly, we could kind of have them touch.
Anomaly analyzed.
That guy's going to go there. We can maybe place it back here.
Sector scanned.
Let's do it. Let's just pop this down right over here. So that's where that guy's going to go. And then let's go ahead and talk about our power system, getting our cables. Well, let's get our piping up first, actually. So our piping is going to connect like so. We'll kind of go in a straight line like this over to there. And then we can run our power right along the same line like so. But we always kind of want to, I want to think about doing power redundancies too, so that if one of the cables kind of doesn't connect or there's sort of an issue with that, well, we can always work on that later. So there's cable faults and stuff we've had in games before. How's our power doing now? Oxygen surplus is good. Water is, hourly production total demand is doing all right. When you have cable faults and the piping faults, a lot of times having a second redundant line is a really good idea. So that's something that we want to think about. I'm going to move this drone hub down to over here. As long as we have all of our storages in the same area as our dome, we should be fine. And they should start to complete that build. And then I have them over the charging area as well. So these guys got research. Let's pop back inside of here, shut this guy off, and take a look at what we want to get next. So farms are coming. Advanced Martian engines, shuttle, and rockets require less fuel. And then we have rocket cargo space increased by 10,000 kilograms. Let's go ahead and research this guy here. I don't really want to get into wind straight away. Engineers, geologists, better work in their specialty, receive a one-time grant of $1 million. We don't need to do this right away. Decommission protocol. Let me see here. I guess we could try this. Man, decommission protocol. We'll need something like that in the future. We're going to unlock some more stuff as we unlock more stuff. So I'm not sure exactly how that'll all play out for us. This guy's going to need 80 concrete in order to finish. Let's go ahead and have you pick up some concrete right here. Hombre. And then we'll just drop that off over here. It might be a little bit faster for them, for the drones to get that done. So you can unload that over there, big guy. Let's talk about this guy. What are you up to, homie? Bring him back over here. Like so. And yeah, everybody's doing their jobs, man. Everybody's doing their jobs. So we're low on polymers and electronics. I feel like we're probably going to need to launch a cargo rocket straight away. Let me think about this. Let me close this. Yeah, we don't have... Do we have... I don't think we're going to have enough polymer and electronics to build the dome. Let's go ahead and get a cargo rocket up and running. Prefab buildings. Do we have the drone hub? I can't remember if we had one come out with us. We have a single drone hub. we don't necessarily need to place this right away. The drone hub does have a maintenance of 1 electronic. So, yeah, you know what I mean? We don't necessarily need to place it straight away. We don't really need the extra drones. I feel like this guy might actually get placed out here a little bit. For now, I feel like we're going to stick with what we've got. So we only really need the 1 drone hub. Let's talk about the cargo rocket again. So in our cargo rocket, we have the Explorer. Now, let me take a look here again. Remember that tech, that we researched? We're researching here. This is for each RC Explorer vehicle. So the RC Explorer is this guy right here. I feel like we'll only keep the 1 of those. Let's go back into our rocket. Let's talk about our cargo rocket. Let's talk about our prefab buildings. Maybe a second Stirling generator. I'm feeling like eventually we'll need a polymer factory, electronics factory, and a machine parts factory. Moisture evaporators, probably not super important right away. The drone hubs we don't need. The fuel refinery, we have the 1. Really, we need... I'm going to go 20 of each one of these guys. I'm going to grab a couple orbital probes. We don't need more drones. An RC transport, I feel like we could probably grab a second one. And then on the prefab buildings, I mean, can we fit 1 of each? I don't even know if that's what we really want to do straight away. So I'm not super worried about making mistakes or super worried about not, but at the same time, I kind of just want to do it in the right way. We have enough metals, or we will have enough metals here in the future. There's a lot on the surface there. We may go 25 of each one of those. The 2 orbital probes. Let's go 4 of those guys. In the prefab buildings, 1, 2, back. Oh, we can't. 2 more. Oh, we have 1 of each, right? No, we still can't fit that in. Track that. Polymer factory. Let's launch that. See what. There might have been some better choices there. I feel like we're going to be okay, though. So, I don't think we'll have the polymer to get this completed.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
We did something somewhere along the way here that's really caused us to have a little bit, well, not really bad problem, but we've had a little bit of a problem here. Let's take a look at where those anomalies are. Let's grab this guy, have him come out, scan that. Bad hombre for me, big guy. And this guy's unloaded all the concrete. How much is there? 8. Have him come over, suck up more concrete for me, big hombre. And then we're going to do... Oh, no. I'm sorry. Pardon me. Concrete. Thank you. So over here, we are going to do a couple other things. Let me go ahead and talk about...
Research complete.
Our water tower. And our, piping. So our piping connections are on these sides right here. Now we're going to place our water tower here. And we're going to place our oxygen tank here. And then we're going to take pipes and connect these like that. Now, the reason that we do this is that later on in the game, there are meteor showers, meteor storms that happen. And those meteor showers can disconnect your piping and your electricity. So this way, we will have water and O2 hooked directly to the dome if there's a problem. Also, I feel like if we were to do it that way, well, there's a couple other things you could think about. I feel like you could think about doing too, is you could put a power accumulator closer. So say like here, and that would give you a little bit of extra power too. You can see here that these guys are holding up quite nicely. Now the Stirling generator, I don't believe we really talked about it before. It does have oh, that's where it came from. The reason why I didn't want to place it. Turn it off. 11 power surplus. So this has a polymer maintenance. Oh, wait, actually, you can turn that back on. As long as we don't open it. So you can open and close it. There you can see how it opens. And when it opens, it produces twice the power, hourly production 20. If we close it, hourly production is 10. I don't think it will require maintenance as long as we don't open it. We'll have to see how that works. Sometimes I just keep them specifically. What? Must be connected to oxygen consumer. Oh, yeah. Sometimes I keep these closed, just open them for emergencies. So pretty cool. We can use those in emergency sitch. How's your power doing, big guy? I don't know if you can make it all the way out there. I feel like we're going to find out. Head over there, man. See what you can do. All right. So until our rocket arrives, we're good. So this guy's actually good to launch. We don't really have a reason to launch him, though. And this guy's good to land. So I want him to land maybe, like, say, over here. Yeah, that should be good. We'll land that guy over there. He's going to bring all the stuff and things that we need in order to get these done. So we still need 3 metals there. 3 metals there. Are you not? No, we should be GTG. Are we out of metal? All right. Let's go ahead and take this guy here. Bring him over here. Unload those bad hombres over there. There's our new RC transport. I need you gathering materials here, my friend. Once this guy is done dropping off our concrete, I'll have him to go out to get more hot metal action. Right there? No. Right there? Like so. And that's going to be it for today, peeps.
Breakthrough discovered.
A little bit better start to stuff and things. Thanks so much for coming to hang out with me for the new playthrough of Surviving Mars. Make sure if you like the video, don't forget, show your support, smash the thumbs up button. Feel free to share and favorite the videos you see fit. And may the stuff and things be with you.